Okay, well, if we're finished with that, then we're going to move on to permits.
Thanks for coming.
Did you bring a permit, Gary?
Yeah, yes, it's here.
It's here, okay.
We're ready to approve, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all we have is the building permits.
Yeah.
We got one.
Looks good to me.
Anybody want to make a
I'll make
motion?
that motion to approve the permits.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, a motion's been made by Flink, seconded by Banker to approve our loan building permit for the evening. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Carried for Harry.
Pay for the roads.
Okay.
Here, Joe, and that.
No, we're still not going to pay for the road.
We're still not ready to go.
Here, we're going to go to a complaint file.
There's got to be something wrong.
Anything with complaint file?
Anything on a complaint file here?
No.
Bills? No.
Okay, good. Nuisance Abatement Committee. Anything brought to mind?
I think we got an influx of trailers full of lumber up on the west end.
In fact, I believe your department even mentioned it. So I think recommendation is that in recent time, you know, we give him a letter, send him a letter with a little detail into what we want done, and he's trying to abide by it. Just as soon.
I think he's got to make a little better effort. I mean, I believe in saving where he can. I applaud him for using used materials, but he needs to get them inside.
Okay, then I would.
I think I suggested that to him the last time he was here, that as soon as you get it, take care of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been there quite a while. This has been up there for quite a while.
It's out. It's not going to have a very long life.
All right, if we send him a letter, but detailed,
The detail.
you know, we need to have this put out of sight.
Right.
Yeah, those things need to be taken care of in a timely manner, and it's not being done.
Okay. Anything else?
Any,
What about
been
Paul?
any,
There's a van that sits across the street from Reinhardt.
Keith?
Yes.
It's licensed. It's already been checked on. It's licensed currently.
the ones that cut
And insured. Yeah, it belongs to Brian Pinneran.
Okay.
We checked on that.
Sat there for
Yeah, you do.
ever and a day.
I know.
In our order,
Does it have to move?
It's got to move. It just gets licensed.
It's not on the street.
I tell you what.
It is.
While we're sending
It is on
letters,
the street?
That's on the city park.
Oh,
send Brian a letter and see what his intentions are for that
Okay.
van.
all right.
Otherwise, you know, I can start banning procedures on it, but then we'd have to have a sale and all that stuff. So,
See Carol?
I have no idea. No clue where he's at.
well, wouldn't the person that owns the property know where he's at?
Probably.
Could you give her a call and see if she has an address for him? Brian Pinneran.
Brian is the owner.
Well, he is the owner of the property, but there's a tenant living there.
There's a tenant that would know his address.
Okay.
It's not his boy? No.
No.
Not anymore. Brian Harms, I think, lives there, doesn't he?
Yeah. Brian might know where he sends his rent check, and
No.
we can get an address that way.
Okay.
That gives-
Any other nuisances?
Just anybody, anything more on Paul Newman? Is he working on it?
Does he?
Okay, so
slowly.
Birds. Anybody look at birds lately?
I was there, but I didn't pay
There's
attention.
the one down on by the creek there too that never did anything. Yeah.
Okay, if there's nothing else, we'll move on. Citywide sidewalk review.
Well, the mayor had wanted that on the agenda, so we might as well just table it till
Okay.
January. Do you know, are you
I am
up
not.
on it?
I have no idea.
I looked at the library report, it looked good. I'll move to accept it.
Okay.
Second.
All right, the motion's been made by Flink, seconded by Hoefling to approve the library report. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Passed. SARC report? ARC?
Is that in the correspondence? I'm not sure where, maybe I didn't, the mayor had it. He's the one who read it, we can do that in January too.
All right.
All right.
I do have a question on, back to the the sheriff.
Mhm.
Before Sonny left, I think it was like $170 worth of targets.
Did he take them with him?
He brought them back.
What'd
And
he
I
say?
showed him to, he didn't pay for them. The city paid for them. And I showed him to the sheriff the other day when he was here. He thought they probably could use them. Have you seen them?
Okay, how much do you, did he say what we buy them or?
He said we maybe could find some money.
Okay. I'll ask him.
Okay. Well, what does the council think? Do you
Well,
want half, or do you want to give it to them? Or if you
What
wanted
kind
to,
of targets are they?
they're qualification targets for law enforcement.
gun, they're pictures of bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, big.
$170 worth?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
there's
expensive.
2 boxes of
Good
them.
grief.
You use real bodies.
Well, they're just silhouette paper
Silhouette, yeah.
targets. And the whole issue there is we're qualifying everybody in the county using our materials. We're supposed to have surrender next weekend.
Right, Rambo.
But we can use them, and if you need something for them, figure out what you want for them and let us know.
Make an offer.
That's
I don't
what I
think
want
we got
to
any
know.
other game
I'll
going.
tell them, okay,
Okay.
all right.
Delinquent water bills.
I didn't get a chance to, we sent out a lot this month. I know some have come in and paid, but I don't think they all have. So there might be some. Okay, yeah.
All right.
That sounds good.
Bill, your report?
I think I pretty well got covered with everything else, so.
Good.
Well, you did good.
Yeah.
By the way, nobody said anything either about the snow removal the first go around. You guys did great. They were bragging at the city municipality. I don't think the mayor ever bragged enough on you guys, but I think you did great.
That stuff
Nice
was
work.
tough moving.
It was.
Oh, man.
Damn tough to move when you're supposed to be on vacation.
Yeah.
I made it. Should have driven through it though.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It was a booger.
Committee reports. Keith?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay. Todd? Nothing. Jim? You got nothing. Man.
We got to start worrying about
We
school
spent
again
time
next
again.
January,
Picking up here.
I reckon.
because we got some issues to deal with there. So.
Okay. Correspondence? Do you have anything?
It's the library report. I think that's about
Okay.
it.
This right here.
Oh, okay. Reminder of the open house at First State Bank. Odie Bolt, Tuesday, December 7th, 11 to 3. OABCIG Middle School Choir will be here around 11 a.m. to entertain. I think we're serving, that's a lunch, isn't it?
Yeah, they serve a lot of food.
Okay, so that will work. Unfinished business. One thing I think, I guess I'd like to suggest we send a thank you letter to Bill Greason and Susan
Oh, yes.
for their
Oh, yes.
excellent work. That they did a lot of hard work and they had very good results.
I missed it, but I heard we had a heck of a turnout.
Oh, my place was jammed the whole time.
Awesome.
It was
Building was
busy.
packed.
It was busy.
Not to change the subject, but anyone else see Odie Bowl on TV? I heard today, I think it was, on that, they're wanting to repeal this movie tax credit.
Oh, okay.
And Odie Bowl, they had quite a little...
Really?
Yeah, those must have been...
What channel?
By the way, Zoe was very
It was probably 4.
Okay, they're
She
probably
was
going to do it
critical.
tonight at 10
And
maybe.
maybe they
She
will.
went back twice, didn't she?
I forgot.
I don't know that they will. But
Okay.
they had, I seen John Ekstrom was standing across the street there, and they had at the end of the bank, they were, you know, when they were filming and everything.
Interesting.
That picture. Kind of cool.
Jump to the second page for a minute. You talked about the target practice items. City Christmas meeting, January. Where?
I suggested the downtown cafe. They've not ever posted it. I think they have a provision where they do allow beer and wine.
Beer and wine.
Said that.
If you bring your
Well,
own.
if you bring it in. I think it would be a good move to let them have the business ones.
Kind of got me on that beer and wine thing, but
Why never cater it down to the community
That
center
would
again,
work.
That's
and
not-
then you can
see,
have what
That's
you
it.
wanted.
We'd have a
Why couldn't we do that?
little better room
There you
down
go.
there.
That sounds great to me too, but I think, you know.
I don't
that was a great
disagree.
job.
And that's something too where, you know, we put money into the place, correct?
Absolutely.
That's,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That sounds
I
good
mean,
to me.
that's definitely a hand, so that way we don't have to be looked down upon by other businesses.
I think it's a great idea.
Yep, I think so too. Do you want to check?
I can
Linda?
ask her, yeah.
Okay.
Is there any particular
What day of the
menu
week
item?
did we,
We did it on a Friday last time, didn't we?
Thursday?
I think a Thursday. Seems like she didn't want us on a Friday out there.
But then it's community center.
Yeah, so-
You know, a Thursday might.
See what they have for opening.
Yeah,
What-
have to check their open
Weekends.
Yeah. What day do you prefer?
I really don't think much of a difference.
Not really.
Yeah, just
Well,
let
it'll
them.
cost more to be there because we'll have to pay for the community center too.
What nights would you like
Yeah,
to stay
what
away
night would
from?
you like
Sure,
me
there's
to
some
try?
school nights you wanted.
Are you
My
gonna get
kids aren't
just
gonna
the
be
front
supposed
room
to,
or the
I
whole
said
You
thing?
can't do Wednesday.
Whole thing's pretty spendy.
Weekend.
Well,
Thursday.
yeah.
Thursday or
What,
Friday.
Thursday.
$800?
Okay.
I wonder if they give you some kind
No, he hasn't. Well, he gave us, when we had the Northwest Iowa there, he only charged us $100.
of, who's that?
Howard, rent. And then it's tables and.
How many of us would
clean
be
that.
there?
Here, ask them something.
I think it usually runs around 30. And I don't know if she'll do it for 30, huh?
We don't fit in the front part or not.
Oh,
They will give you
what
a-
to eat in there.
They probably could.
Yeah.
I don't know about, then your bar's not right
We've had legion meetings in that small
Can you
room.
get 30 in there?
I don't think if you have it in that front, you can have booze.
Okay.
It's not that big of an expense.
No, not
You
that.
can't have
You're
booze
right.
in the front?
Not if you're just renting the front, because if you have the bar, you're using the whole community center.
I see.
there. You
Well,
know, like
that's a good point. I don't
150 is
know.
what it is, well?
Yeah, we paid
What,
200 for the
200?
Christmas party.
Maybe you'll take it out of our
Yeah,
insurance
maybe.
premium.
Yeah, right.
Think,
Okay,
don't
so
work with them.
I'll
A
check with the
Thursday or a-
community center.
Thursday or
and-
Friday night.
And tell
Tell
Carol.
Howard he's begged enough people for money lately.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no kidding.
Thursday or Friday, is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah,
Sure.
and in particular.
About the middle of
She's gonna
January?
ask you what you want on the menu, so
Yes, she
what
is.
do you or do you not want?
I want a big steak.
Looks like
They
it
don't
does
have
have-
steak.
does she?
I don't think so. She does ribs.
She's signature on the ribs.
Oh, we could get Bill to cook some steak.
Well, maybe you
All
wanna do-
three of us.
Yeah, right.
Maybe you want to do it that way.
Well,
Well, no, you were talking about
No, that's,
we could.
yeah, I know you
catering.
could.
I mean,
Just need one.
Yeah,
Give
as
them
for
her
what
the
the
Well, the whole deal
menu
is that it's for everybody's benefit. I don't think the chef be cooked.
No.
that's
True.
right.
And maybe she would find some steaks for something like
Yeah,
this.
ask her about
I
that.
can ask her.
Please do.
I think her son is that's kind of his angle. So.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can work out.
All right. Financial.
Just have her see what she can do. Come up with from there.
Yeah.
Anything? Any comment?
Good.
All right.
Looks good.
There's no red on it.
No.
Oh, it looked pretty good.
We discussed the follow-up on the nuisances. And Friday after
That
Thanksgiving.
was RJ's thing too.
What was that supposed to be?
Well, he was thinking, he said the courthouse and the bank, some of the banks are closed. He was thinking maybe the city should be closed on the Friday after Thanksgiving.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
You mean Christmas now?
Yeah, I didn't even look at Christmas. I don't
Well,
know.
it's on
Because we're
Saturday, and he was
Saturday.
talking that he thought you ought to do it on a Friday versus
Yeah,
a
I agree.
versus a Monday.
Okay.
Close Friday
So
before Christmas.
Friday
yes.
before
Oh,
Christmas,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
What
And
about
that's,
New Year's Eve?
That's pretty much
It'll
standard
probably be
with
the
all
same.
businesses.
Yep.
just follow
Well, there
that.
you go. We got a plan.
It's on Sunday, it's usually the Monday after.
Okay, meeting. Sac County League is December 8th. Cattle Company in Sac City. And that's the only one.
You're doing that, huh?
Mike,
Do we have any
I
other
think Saturday
business?
was adjourned that.
Here, You get the pleasure.
Just wait a
Handing
second.
them out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Mr. Scott, Mr. Langford, Mike, Keith, I even got one. All right, now, is there any other business? I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right, motion's been made by Bankford, seconded by Hope, to adjourn this meeting. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?